In this video, I want to demonstrate how to go back and edit a sketch and change the part. As shown here, I've added a hole to my initial sketch, so there's now a hole through my part. To show you how to do that, I'm going to Control Tab back to my other part. And the sketch I want to edit is over here in my base feature, the first boss extrude. If I just expand this is the sketch. We want to add the circle to represent the hole. I'm going to put this back. So if I want to edit a feature or sketch, I can come to the feature tree and click on the feature. And if I select this option, I'll be allowed to edit the feature. If I select this option, I can edit the sketch, which is what I want to edit. So I'm going to select Edit Sketch. And I'm going to come here and I want to look normal to the sketch to make it easier. So I've added the Normal to View button to my View Heads Up toolbar. If you haven't done that, you can press the space bar on your keyboard and use the Normal to here. So now I'm going to use mouse gestures and I'm going to activate circle. So I'm going to come out here and I'm going to click to place the center of the circle, move over and click to create my circle. Once again, I'm going to use mouse gestures to activate Smart Dimension. I'm going to select the circle, move over, click to place the dimension, and I'll make its diameter 0.5 and I'll push enter. And I want a dimension to the center of the circle, which SOLIDWORKS will do by default. So I'm going to dimension from the bottom up, so I'll select the bottom edge. Then I'll select the circle. I'll come over here and I'll click to place the dimension. And I want this 0.813. Remember, just type and the dimension will show up, and push enter to accept it. Once again, to fully define it, I want to work from this part edge. So I select it, come over and select the circle. I'm going to come down and click to place the dimension. Then I'm going to enter a size of 1.625. Push enter on my keyboard to accept that. My sketch is fully defined. I'm just going to rotate around a bit. And then I'm going to right click. And I'm going to exit the sketch. So I can see my hole is through the part. I'm going to look at it isometrically. And I've added that hole to this sketch here. And sometimes when you edit a feature like this, you might get a warning in other features, or the hole may not show up. I'm just going to click here in white space to make the dimensions go away. So if your hole doesn't show up after you've edited it, what you're going to have to do is come back over here to the feature, click on it, and this time you're going to edit the feature. Then you're going to come down to Selected Contours and expand this. You'll notice this field is blue, so it's waiting for you to go out into your sketch and click what part of the sketch area you want to be extruded. So I'm going to click here, and that will tell it to extrude this region. I didn't click inside the hole, just hold my middle mouse button and rotate around. So we see the preview shows the hole, and I'm going to right click and I'm going to say OK to accept that. And now you'll notice I have some warnings here in this next feature. So I'll expand it, and I can see the warnings are in the sketch. Sometimes they're just part of the feature, but this time they're part of the sketch. So in the next video, we're going to come back and look at how we deal with these warnings.